Let me clarify something. I'm going to tell you when your job is done and you're doing what you're supposed to do. When your phone becomes uh, open, as they say, this is evidence that's in the open. When it comes as that and you can leave your phone there, or he or she can leave their phone there, you're doing your job. When you don't have to keep anything from anybody, period, you're doing your job. When you're communicating to the utmost about everything, you're not arguing about little stupid stuff or whatever, you're doing your job. When there's no trust issues, nothing of the sort, not bugging, not bothering, not beating up on the person for nothing that's really stupid or, it means nothing or whatever. You're doing your job. You're keeping peace in your home. If that person decides to leave you or do you wrong, it'll hurt. Yeah, it'll hurt. But the only thing that you go off of is, did I do my part? And 10 times out of 10, with a lot of us, yes. A lot of women that I've dated and thought were my women, they were women who cheated on their men. Didn't know it. But you know what I did when I would catch those women and I would talk to those guys? I would say, can you tell me some things that happened? Those men were doing their part. It hurt me more that those men were hurt because women always say there's no good men in the world. That's a damn lie, because I met those guys and it happened more than once. Constant. Just because of being greedy. So it's both sides of the coin. But when you're doing your part and a person can't take you out, you always in a house, you know what I'm saying? You're always kept quiet. You're only around for one thing. You're around for them when they need it. Represent them when they need you to be, when they need you to represent them. It's time to let that go. You're doing your part, but it's time to let that go because you're going to give too much of yourself. That's men and women. You building your man and woman up, that's what you're supposed to do. But they can't do the same because they're too busy frolicking around with everything else. You don't need that. I can sit here and tell you the same stuff in circles and circles and circles, but get your ass up and get out. Leave it alone. And as long as you've done your part, in the end, that's all that counts. That's all that matters. Because they'll end up looking at it anyway and saying, damn, he or she did they did that. I'm going to miss them. But what are they going to miss? The heart and the mind that they control. It's simple, y'all. It's simple. I got my ass up and walked away. So when you're doing your part, that's all that counts. And if they decide to leave you alone, big up.